welcome back to my channel, All Things Trek 47. Bienvenidos a mi canal. I have a little guest on this side over here. It's my puppy. He likes laying on that couch. But anyways, today I want to talk a little bit about a celebration that I had yesterday with my good friend MC Stu on his channel, on his stream. We were celebrating the fact that my channel reached 1,000+ subscribers. And to everybody who's been a part of that journey, I want to thank you very much. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, and then I'm going to show that video clip from the stream in case you missed it. So let's get started. Dale. Alright, before I show that clip from the stream yesterday, I want to go ahead and let everybody know who was in chat that I appreciate the messages that you left. I saw them after the interview. While I was getting interviewed, I wasn't actually looking at the messages in the chat. So today I want to go ahead and shout all of you out who sent me a shout out in the in the stream and in the chat. So we're gonna start off with Caliph. Thank you, Caliph, for saying hello in the stream. Chaos EN2, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Geek and Lonely, you're Spanish speaking, so muchas gracias por estar ahí en el video y gracias por decir hola. Tío Vader, also Spanish. Hola y muchas gracias a usted también. Amdar210 said hello and congrats. Thank you, Amdar. Webs also said hello. Thank you, Webs. Jamie Wright said congratulations. Thank you, Jamie Wright. Appreciate that. Where's the sausage gone? Said congrats. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. He also said the beard is strong in this stream. Indeed. Especially Stu's, though, but indeed, the beard was strong in the stream. Martin ARG 1979 said hola. Hola, Martin. Muchas gracias por estar ahí en el video ayer y por apoyar. Adam Renison said he's new to SDO and has been playing for 3 months. Definitely join the Discord. I'm going to leave the link down here in the video below. And yeah, join the Discord page. There's a lot of people there who are willing to help somebody who's just starting off in the game, teach you some of the ropes, how you could have a better experience. I have some videos that I'm working on right now too, so definitely watch those. And MC Stu has a lot of videos for people who are just starting off the game as well, so go check those out. If you need any help, just reach out. There's so many people willing to help here. Dwayne093 reminded me, because when you're getting interviewed, you're a little bit nervous and you kind of forget things. I said that my fleet, the Maquis Raiders, was part of the Pirate Scum Brotherhood Armada. That is incorrect. It is part of the Papa Sierra Bravo Armada. I knew that, but I had that mental fog and all that stuff. So thanks, Dwayne, for fixing me on that in the chat. I appreciate you looking out, man. And that's all I have written down. But if I missed anybody, I apologize for that. But I'm very glad that you were there yesterday, and thank you so much for reaching out and saying hello. Definitely do think about joining the Discord, and we can talk some more on there. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play that piece of the video clip in case you missed that interview yesterday, and we're going to go ahead and do that now.
All right. Okay, we are back, and we have All Things Trek 47 with us today, and he has hit some big milestones on his channel. We wanted to bring him on and talk with him. How you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me here today, and it's really great to be a part of your stream here and just kind of enjoy this moment. Y para mi gente de habla española, gracias por estar aquí también. If you guys don't know, I'm bilingual, and I want to do some more Spanish stuff on the channel too. So if there's a need for that, hit me up.
That was one of the things I wanted to ask you about or talk to you about is I think that would be really interesting to see some videos that are in Spanish and another language. I think that they could do pretty well, and I'd be really interested to see how those do, because there's no one doing it right now. I think that's a space that I think could be really, really successful.
I think there's actually a couple of people I think that are doing it. 1-800 Broken Soul I think was in a stream one time and it was all in Spanish. And but yeah, I don't think there's that many people definitely doing it in Spanish. So it might be an interesting thing to get started.
Yeah, yeah, it would. So you hit 1,000 subscribers
Can you
on your
believe it?
channel. Yeah, no, it's awesome, man.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
the progression is very, very quick. So you're definitely doing something right there and moving along. Anytime you can deliver, good, helpful, or entertaining content, on YouTube, it just works. I always look for things that I had problems with or questions. Like, for instance, I did a video about Restream, how to put it on your computer. And I had all kinds of problems, so I wanted to get rid of it. Well, I couldn't find anything that was just like really straightforward. And so I finally figured it out. I made like a 2-minute video. I'm actually kind of frustrated in the middle of it because I'm getting like messaged by all these people that, hey, I put this on and now I can't launch my game and all this kind of thing, So I just posted it and it's got like 30,000 views. Like, it's insane, and I didn't realize Restream was not just a Stow thing. It's, used on in a lot of different games. But it's, it's nice when you can find, a niche like that. And I think the bilingual stuff would be really cool, to see something that's, consistent with that for that community.
Yeah. So, I haven't been on YouTube that long, just about a year, actually a year and 6 days now. So not that long at all. It was October 3rd when I posted my first video, and man, it was horrible. Uh, it was Temporal Recruit character, and I was going through the motions on that one. But I'm learning as I go, and there's so much to being a YouTube content creator and to knowing kind of what brings value, right? What people will enjoy and appreciate, and that's what you try to do. Is try to bring some content that's fun, that people will appreciate and enjoy. And so I'm learning, as I go along. And I've had conversations about it. I've had conversations with other people. I've had a lot of help from MaddawgMikey. So shout out to MaddawgMikey. And he's helped me out a lot with that too. And just speaking to different content creators on on what to do, when you start off. And the most important thing is always is just to start, right?
Yeah.
And if you never start and you just have all these dreams in your mind, and you never actually record a video or put something out there, then it's just not going to go anywhere. And so I had to get over that initial hump, because I was like, oh, I got all these ideas of things to do and whatnot, but I never posted, and I was like, well, that's not going to do me any good. I got to post.
Yeah.
So yeah, so even if it's not the greatest quality the first time around, go ahead. I'd say anybody who wants to do this, go ahead and post,
Yeah,
for sure.
And I think that's true with anything, like I tell my kids or, my younger brother, he works for me. He's worked for me for years. I'm 10 years older than him, and a lot of people want to do things, and they talk about things and they focus on the barriers, but at the end of the day, people that are successful compared to people that aren't, the only difference is that one tried, they just started, and you're gonna fail, you're gonna have problems, but you just do it. The doers are the ones that, because a lot of people, they have great ideas, but they never do it, and so you don't have a chance at being successful if you don't just try, and without failure you don't learn anything, so I think it's a good life lesson where, cross the board, just do it. If there's something you want to do, just get after it, so
that's right. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your channel, what it kind of focuses around, what direction you see yourself taking it here over the next 6 months to a year.
Sure. So I think I'm focusing more on just kind of free to play and people who don't have a lot of resources to be able to do things within the game. I think there's a lot you could still do, but I sympathize and I empathize with the frustrations that come from trying to go free to play in this game. There are definitely some hurdles, if you will, that you have to go through in order to get to a point where you're having maybe the fun that you have in your mind that you want to have, like that thought in your mind, this is what I want to do in this game. This is the ship that I want and all those kinds of things. So I think I'm focusing more on trying to help people out like that. You do a lot of that in your channel, and it's great. And I've learned a lot actually just from watching your content as well. But I also, want people to know that it's okay to be frustrated sometimes with this game. You know, I think that's normal, and that, just to let them know that we get it, we understand that sometimes there are things that can be a little bit, just frustrating for you. So, but not just talk about frustrations, right? We also want to talk about solutions and maybe ways to make things a little bit easier, and so that we could all have fun, with this game. And I love Star Trek. I've been watching Star Trek for a long, long time, since I was young. And for those who don't know, I was a military brat. We moved around a lot. And one of the, things that you can watch, doesn't matter pretty much which country you're at, is Star Trek.
Yep.
Star Trek in Spanish, Star Trek in German, Star Trek, you know what I mean? It's like you find Star Trek. And so that's been pretty great, to have something that was kind of constant. And that's kind of how I got into that. And then, for the channel moving forward, I want to expand. I don't just want to do Star Trek Online. My handle is all things Trek 47. Therefore, I want to expand to all things Trek, right?
Yeah.
Not just Star Trek Online, but also there's a lot of shows now. We have potential movies in the pipeline. Maybe not. That keeps going in and out. But there's so much there. There's also books. And I've actually read a lot of those books. And that might be something interesting to explore also in the future. But this is an IP that I love, and I definitely have a lot of ideas in my mind on what to do coming up
Awesome.
for the channel.
The sky's the limit in the Star Trek space, and I was talking with Trizander and Sarcasm Detector last night, and I saw
that was really great.
We're our after hours discussion, is Star Trek Online is obviously a niche of a niche, right? And then depending on what kind of content you do within that, it can be even more niche. And I was talking about Fleet Week, how Fleet Week is not, it's not a cryptic thing. It's something that, Thomas and Kale have put on and are organizing, with the position they have and the connections they have in the Star Trek industry in general, and obviously through the game and other, industry, specialists and people to be able to bring together this large event. And I think it's a good opportunity for people like you, myself, STO creators in general, to be able to get a little bit outside of that, box of just STO, because it's going to bring in a lot of people that, to watch it, because it's an online Star Trek convention about ships. It's not an STO convention, obviously those things kind of intertwine quite a bit, because these guys work for it. There's a lot of assets and things that you can use, in conjunction with that. But I'm pretty excited for the Fleet Week. I know you're working on some things for that as well. You want to give us a little teaser for that?
Yeah, so I have a video that I'm working on. It includes other content creators and also just members of the community. And so they're gonna be featuring basically their favorite ships that are in game, and or just in Star Trek itself, and talk about their love for them and why they love it so much. And so we're gonna have everybody just talking. It won't be me talking the whole time in the video. There's gonna be everybody, giving their 2 cents on their ships, and I think it's gonna be pretty neat because we're celebrating, ships and fleets and stuff. So Fleet Week, something different. We've never seen this before, to my recollection, in Star Trek Online. And sorry, my printer is going off for some reason. Must be my wife printing. Yeah. Perfect time for it to happen. We got a wireless printer, so it just happens. But
anytime.
Sorry about that. Give me just 1 sec.
It's live TV. That's okay.
So unprofessional. Sorry about that, Stu.
No
I know
problem.
You keep a tight ship here, and
every now and then I get a kid coming out and slamming the fridge behind me or something. So trust me, I understand.
So what was I saying? Fleet Week is definitely something cool, something new and interesting. Like I said, I don't think we've seen this before, at least since I've been playing Star Trek Online. So it's an opportunity, I think, for all of us to get together in the community and talk a little bit about the stuff that we love about Star Trek, and especially ships, which is probably one of the biggest things. And I wanted to give as many people an opportunity to be able to, talk about their love for their ships. So I left it open, not just to content creators, but to members of the community too. And some of them took me up on that. And so we're going to go ahead and feature those in a video. It's going to be on Thursday, and I believe it's 7 p.m. Central Time, which is 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yes.
So that's when it's going to be released. I'm going to do a premiere, so the chats will be open, and some content creators will be on there with me in the chat. So come join us for that for sure if you can. Other projects I'm working on, if I may, during this time,
yeah, go ahead.
I have the Discord, which I just opened up not that long ago, and also a fleet. So started off a fleet. Everybody's like, "Don't do it," but I was like, I still want to do it, So I have the Maquis Rangers. We're starting off.
Nice.
It's just a level 1 fleet. We got to level 1 pretty recently, so which is really, really good. And it's still growing. We're part of the PSB Armada, Pirate Scum Brotherhood Armada, so at least we're not starting off completely on our own. We're going to get some help from them.
Yeah.
And that helps a lot, guys, a lot. So if you have alts that are not in Stu's Armada, send them our way to the Maquis Rangers, and you could ask for a join there in my Discord. So we also have a giveaway going on right now on the Discord server for having reached 1,000+ subs on YouTube. And can I talk a little bit about that now?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Let's see.
We
have
links in.
Do you have that graphic?
I do. Maybe.
It's okay.
Yeah. No.
So we have various prizes, right? So there's going to be basically one winner is going to be able to choose a promo T6 ship of choice. So it's still just the box. So the winner's going to let me know what ship they want from the promo box, and we're going to be able to go ahead and give that person that ship. 2 winners will be able to win a T5U Herogen Heavy Escort. These are probably the best T5U ships in the game, maybe, at least when it comes to DPS. And 3 winners are going to get the Micro Dark Matter Anomaly console, which is fairly new from the new lockbox. So basically there's going to be there's going to be 6 winners in total, various ranges, of course. 1 winner for the promo T6 ship, 2 for the T5U Herogen ships, and 3 for the Micro Dark Matter Anomaly console. That's going to be going on for a week. It started today. So if you guys want to get in on that, go ahead, join the Discord server, and under giveaways, you'll be able to see that giveaway going on. So it's just kind of a little bit of a way to give back to the community and everybody who's subscribed to the channel and who's joined the Discord page. It's just a little thanks.
Awesome. That's awesome. I like the choice of promo. I will not be entering, but that makes it nice. So whoever the winner is, you get that one special shiny that you've always wanted. So that's awesome.
I kind of want to join. I was saving that T6 promo box.
I've only got
saving. I'm not gonna lie. I was saving it for myself, y'all. But I was like, well, I reached 100, 1,000 subs. So I was like, I got to do something really nice for everybody. So put it up on there. It's okay. It's okay. I got other ships. It's all right.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming on. Congratulations again for hitting the 1,000 sub mark plus. That's excellent. So I wish you the best of continued luck, going forward. And you're a GXA member as well. There's a lot of help in there. And
right.
We always try.
Got a lot of support from the GXA.
Yep. And they're a great group of content creators, and I'm fortunate to be a part of that with them as well. So, all right, well, excellent. Well, thank you very much for being on. We'll do it again sometime here soon. And
thank you.
Any last thoughts?
I just want to thank you again for having me on here, and again for everybody who's been part of this journey with me. And this is a really good community, I think, overall. One of the best communities I've ever been in with Star Trek Online. And I know there are sometimes that you know, there's a little negativity here and there, but overall, I think it's a really good community, and people really do try to help each other selflessly. May I add, help each other, and I think that's just pretty amazing. So thank you all for again for just being that awesome, and thank you Stu again for having me on and for all the advice you've given me.
Sure.
Really appreciate it, sir.
Not a problem. And congrats again, man. That's awesome. I'll catch up with you soon.
All right, sounds good. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. All right. So if you want in on the Discord, I'll put or on the Discord giveaway, there is a current link in the description as well. So if you missed that going through on chat, I posted it in the chat also on, let me make sure this is turned off, on Twitch as well. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. Choice of a promo ship that's hard to come by sometimes.
I want to say thank you again to my friend MC Stu for having me on your stream. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate all the help that I've gotten over the months on when I started my channel. To everybody who's been a part again of this journey, I want to thank you so much. To all the subscribers, everybody who's liked a video, everybody who's commented, everybody who's joined my Discord page or who's joined the fleet. I really do appreciate it. We're trying to create a community here that is very welcoming, and especially to new players. And we have some older players who are very knowledgeable, who are willing and able to help you out with this game. So thanks again to everybody. That's it for me for today. Live long and prosper. Take care. I was going to end the video there, but I almost forgot. We are in Fleet Week, y'all. So there's so much content out there this week. I definitely recommend that you go and you watch your favorite streamer or content creator for Star Trek Online. Endeavor Gaming has some streams coming up. I know that JB from Papa Sierra Bravo has 2 streams, one tomorrow night with his Federation fleet, one Wednesday evening with a Klingon fleet. BigPoppaTart has been streaming today, and MaddawgMikey will be streaming on Saturday. He'll be hosting a colony event. And man, Trizander has some videos up, and General Washington will be streaming this week as well. I'm going to go ahead and post kind of the official little poster that Ambassador Kale made for those who will be streaming throughout the week. But that's not all the content creators. That's just some of them. There's so many other content creators that are not on that list that are actually streaming. So definitely look around and check those things out. I'm going to link to some of them down in the description below this video. So hope that y'all will be able to join us for that. Fleet Week, y'all. Something new, and I hope it's something that everybody enjoys. And everybody's going to be able to find something interesting. By the way, Stu1701 put up a video this morning that's very funny. You should go check that out. It's called She's a 10 Butt. So that should let you know how tongue-in-cheek it is. So it's pretty funny. Y'all should enjoy that. All right, now for real. I'm signing off. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.